God, is it good podcast? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, welcome to the third annual, but is it good, Oscars bonus episode.
I have a question, just real quick. Did we do this the first year that we were doing podcasts?
I think so, yeah.
I thought we just started with the DC films.
We did, but then that was February. That was like January and February, and then March and April was, I think it was Oscars. Because remember, we did like 2 a week for a while.
Yeah, I thought that was last year. Okay,
No.
okay.
Anyway, welcome. I'm your host, Hunter Callahan.
And I'm your host, Zach Olson, and apparently I've lost a year of my life.
Well, that sucks. Anyway, how this is going to work is we like to give our rankings. I will give you mine, and then Zach's, and then a consensus, right? We have to agree on the rankings. There's 10 films, and then we'll predict our prediction for who will win Best Picture, who should win Best Picture, and then we might do Best Director as well. Yeah?
Okay.
Everyone cool with that?
Yep.
Let's jump in. Okay, Zach, last. We're going to get right into it. What is the last movie on your ranking? I bet I know what it is.
You bet you know what it is. It is All Quiet on the Western Front. I thought it was
Wow.
a great movie. It just, I mean, we talked about this in the review. It didn't bring anything new to the table. It was just like a shocking account of how awful war is and how we try to glorify it, but it's not glorious. It sucks.
Mm-hmm. All right. Mine, sorry, I'm writing this stuff down while I was listening. Mine is Elvis.
Okay.
So we have to, I just don't think it belongs in the category, frankly. So we have to agree, come to a consensus. And we can come back to this, but would you be okay with putting Elvis as number 10?
Yeah, we can do that.
Number 10 is Elvis. All right, what is your number 9?
Elvis.
Fair enough. All right.
Did not like.
I just don't think it belongs in the category at all, to be honest with you.
Me neither. We agree there. Put the Batman in there. Put
Yes.
RRR above Batman, in my opinion.
RRR should be in there too. I think for me, number 9 is going to be... This is actually kind of tough. My gut says Top Gun Maverick.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed Top Gun Maverick. I thought it was great. It still feels... I don't know. There were some parts where it just felt a little strong on the nostalgia, but as far as those kind of films go, this was the best one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just liked everything else a little better.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Top Gun Maverick for me. So what would you want to put as? Let's just keep going and we'll come back. Let's finish our list. It's gonna be tough to do this as we go.
Right. It's going to be tough to do it as we go.
What is 8 for you?
8 for me, and let me say that now we're past the films that I actively dislike. These are all good films.
Right.
Okay. Number 8 is Avatar: Way of Water.
Okay, interesting. Water. I actually think I'm going to agree with you on that.
Okay.
I really was surprised at how much I liked that movie. To me, it like by the end of it, I was really invested. I don't know. It just still feels a little out of place in this one, this bottom 3 for me. While I think Top Gun Maverick and Avatar are much better than Elvis, I did enjoy Elvis for the most part. I think that we can agree on that. What's number 6 for you, good sir?
Number 6 for me. Wait, we skipped number 7.
Oh, wait. Yeah, what's number 7? Sorry.
Number 7 for me is going to be Top Gun Maverick. And I thought Top Gun Maverick was phenomenal in terms of, I mean, we were talking on this week's episode about practical effects, and Tom Cruise just does such a good job, but Top Gun Maverick, number 7.
All right, okay. I
You?
think for me, number 7, I think I'm going to put Triangle of Sadness.
Okay. Interesting.
Respect the film a lot. I liked it more than I originally thought I would. It's still just kind of heavy-handed, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, that brings me to number 6, which is Triangle of Sadness. I'm going to
All right.
stick it in that slot. Just going to stick it right in there.
Right in there.
What about
Stick
you,
it right in
number
there.
6? Where are
Number
you putting?
6.
Where are you putting All Quiet?
I think I'm going to put it number 6.
Okay.
I think that was what I really enjoyed that movie. That movie hit me pretty hard.
Yeah. Okay.
It just like, I get that there's some controversy of like in Germany, like they don't even like acknowledge it almost. But to me, I thought it was really well done. It was tough to watch, but I thought it was. I think it's better than number 10, at least for me.
Okay.
All right, number 5.
Okay.
Here we go. Halfway.
So, our bottom 5 are the same, which means our top 5 are the same, just in a different order.
Oh, you're right. That's which I think last year, besides Power of the Dog, we were pretty close.
Power of the Dog sucked, Hunter.
Power
Okay.
of the Dog was
so,
great, man.
So, moving on, at number 5, I personally have The Fabelmans. I thought it was awesome. Awesome movie, but there's better ones.
I think we're on the same page there. Oh man, I for the sake of content, I want us to disagree, but I think we're pretty similar in a lot of ways. And I'm gonna have to agree with you. Fableman's number 5.
Number 4,
You're gonna say Tar, aren't you?
Tar. Yeah,
Damn.
absolutely.
I think our top 5 might be the exact same for real.
Okay. Do you want to
agree.
say number 3 at the exact same time?
All right,
We're gonna go
after
after 1. Okay.
So we've got Banshees, we've got everything, and we got Women Talking, right?
So say your number 3 movie after 1.
So 3, 2, 1, say it.
Yeah.
Okay. You can
3,
count down.
3, 2, 1. Banshees of
Banshees of
Inisherin.
Inisherin.
Let's go.
Banshees. And so we know what number 2 is.
Number 2 is Women Talking,
Women
which was
Talking.
just phenomenal.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
And then
everywhere. Yep.
The number 1 movie, which was the first one out of all these that we've seen, so we don't have recency bias.
Yep.
Can I tell you, Hunter, that I do like watching movies. I saw Everything Everywhere All at Once 3 times in theaters, and I've probably watched it 4 times since then, just like at home, just like I need to watch this movie again.
Really?
I love it so much.
It's incredible. So our top 5 are the same.
Okay, top 5 are set. Let's talk about
Hold on,
6 through.
There's a Banshees.
Okay.
Inisherin. Number 4 is Tar. Number 5 is The Fablemans. So there you have it. The official Bud is a Good Podcast ranking. Top 5 is number 1, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Number 2,
Well, we haven't set the 6 through 10 yet, have we? That's what I wanted to do.
I'm just saying top 5. Number 2, Women Talking. Number 3, Banshees of Inisherin. Number 4, Tar. Number 5, The Fablemans. So let's get into it. Number 6. I have All Quiet on the Western Front, and you have Triangle of Sadness.
Okay, so you had Triangle at 7,
Yes.
didn't you?
Yes.
So there's not much of a difference there.
I would
Whereas
concede that.
my position of All Quiet versus your position of All Quiet, we need
Quite
to meet
different.
in the middle there.
Yes.
So I say
So-
we put Triangle of Sadness at 6.
I'm cool with that. Triangle of Sadness. Number 7, you have Top Gun, and I have Avatar. Oh, no,
I'd
I
be
have
okay-
Triangle of Sadness.
I'd be okay putting Avatar there.
Okay.
Unless,
Yep.
well, hold on. Your Avatar was lower, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was 8. So it's pretty close.
We both had Avatar at 8, so we need to put it. Avatar is
Wait.
locked at 8.
You're so right, actually. Avatar is 8. So what's 7?
We can
Top
put.
Top Gun?
I'm okay with that if you are. Yeah.
I can bump Top Gun up a little bit.
Do you think that Top Gun, could you see a world in which Top Gun is a better movie than All Quiet on the Western Front?
Yeah.
I can.
Yes, that's fine. I'll concede that. Okay, Avatar Way of Water. And then 8. And then 9 will be All Quiet.
Okay. Is that too
And
big
then-
of a jump for you?
No, it's all right.
Okay. All right. Well, there we have it. So,
And then Elvis is a very easy number 10. So the 6 through 10 official But It's a Good Podcast ranking is Number 6, Triangle of Sadness. Number 7, Top Gun Maverick. Number 8, Avatar: Way of Water. Number 9, All Quiet on the Western Front. Number 10, Elvis. There you go.
Meanwhile, our friend of the podcast, Ethan, he's been posting on Twitter like nothing but love for Elvis, which
Really?
like great. Yeah. He's a big proponent of Elvis at the awards this year.
Okay.
Sorry, Ethan. You know,
I'm not sorry.
I do think that I've come around a little bit where like the level that I disliked it when we first watched it and reviewed it, I think that's died down a little bit. I still think it's the 10th. It's 10th on this list.
Yeah, I don't think it belongs in Best
Or
Picture.
I guess I put it 9th, but
I think him being Best Actor nominated for that's fine. I think it being Best Picture is a little much.
you know what I hate though? And this is gonna be the quickest rant in the world. I hate it when they start campaigning super early and they're just like, "Oh, it was so hard acting." And it's like, you get paid a lot of money to do it.
He's kind of got like worn on me a little bit in the sense where like he still talks like him. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
you don't talk like Elvis. Like,
Right.
if you see him prior to the movie, he talks normal. Then now he just talks like Elvis, and it's like, just stop, man.
That's right.
Maybe he's genuinely stuck. I don't know. It rubbed me a weird way, and I'm like, I don't know if I really.
I think the second the award season is over, he's going to start talking normal again. It's going to be like, whoa, what
that'd be
happened?
hilarious.
Oh, wow, maybe it's all the awards that he won, and now he
That's
doesn't have to do the thing anymore. By the way, I wanted to point out, did you know that Everything Everywhere All at Once, I saw this on a couple different sources, so if it's incorrect, don't at me, just politely correct us. But I've heard that Everything Everywhere All at Once is the most nominated, across all awards, not just the Oscars, is the most nominated film in history. That was previously held by Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. And it's now Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's been nominated for like 141 awards across all the major award shows, which is pretty cool.
That's amazing. I love that. So shall we predict? We got 2 categories. What do you want to do first? You want to do director or do you want to do Best Picture? Best Picture. And for the record, last year we tried to do Best Actor and Best Actress, but there are some films that we hadn't seen, so we couldn't really give a full input. I guess a fully educated guess, if you will.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna do 2. So
let's do Best Picture, and
Okay.
let's break it into 2 parts: what we want to win and what we think is going to win. And
okay.
I want to ask you first.
So what I want to win, my gut's pulling for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
That's what I want to win. What I think is going to win, I actually think that has a really strong chance of winning. For some reason, my gut says it's going to be that or it's going to be Banshees, one of the 2.
Okay.
Which, if I had to pick a second one, I would say Women Talking. I thought was breathtaking. But Banshees was great too. So, but I think Everything Everywhere will win it and should win it.
Okay. I like it. I agree that I think Everything Everywhere All at Once should win. I mean, I want it to win. That's what I want to win.
Mm-hmm.
What I predict is going to win. Oh gosh, there's so many politics that go into stuff like this, you know.
That's true.
I could see this going to either Women Talking, or it's really interesting that Triangle of Sadness was even nominated because critically it wasn't received like poorly, but it just was nowhere near as strong as most of the other movies that were nominated.
Triangle of Sadness got a 72.
But Eric Hemmendorf, or hold on, who directed
Ruben Östlund.
Ruben Östlund, thank you. But Ruben Östlund comes with like a little bit of a pedigree. His previous films were like critically acclaimed. And I just see it I see it like coming in as like a dark horse for some reason.
Mm.
So
what's your answer? What's your actual prediction?
oh gosh, women talking.
Okay. All right. I'd be fine with that. Our best director. Let's do the same thing. Who we think will win and who we want to win. You go first this time.
Mine are going to line up. I think that in terms of directing, right? Not like the movie overall, but in terms of direction, I don't think you can compete with Spielberg. Like I think he did a wonderful job on that film.
Okay.
And I think he's going to take it.
Has he won in the past? Has Steven Spielberg won Best Director? He has won it twice.
Okay.
He also won Best Picture in '94. I think that was for Jurassic Park. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so mine, I don't think it's going to be Spielberg. I think he's incredible. He's one of the best ever. My gut says it's going to be the Daniels for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Or it's going to be Todd Field for Tar. Because for Tar, for some reason, obviously with Everything Everywhere All at Once, you can see their fingerprints all over it. But with Tar, I really felt the direction of it. And it was a bit more prominent, in my opinion, in that film. It felt more personal. So that's my guess. My guess.
Okay.
One of those two. But I think the Daniels will win it.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go.
They took the top prize from the Directors Guild. So
Really? Yeah.
that's a good.
I mean, it's
good
hard
sign.
to really it was such a good. The movie's so unique. It's hard to really compare it to anything.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. That's it. You got anything else to add, real quick? I mean, that was quick, nice and easy. Do you think anybody's gonna get slapped this year?
We'll see. We will see.
Well, cool. There you go. That is the 2023 But It's a Good podcast Oscar special.
Are we going to be live streaming our reactions on YouTube TV? Just like we can't. I don't think we can do audio of the award show, but we could just like have our faces
No.
like. No. Okay. Okay. Well, there you have it.
Cool. Right on. Well, there you go. Yeah, thanks for listening. And our episode for John Wick Chapter 2 comes out tomorrow at the time of you listening to this. And so we enjoy the Oscar series so much. We'll do it again next year. And yeah, thanks for listening to the podcast, I suppose.
I just had an idea. I'm going to speak it into existence, and we're going to do it next year. Okay.
All right.
So we are going to track how long the ceremony is this year, like spot on with commercial breaks.
Okay.
Next year, we're going to put in the effort. We're going to record, like let's say the award ceremony is like 2.5 hours long. We are going to record 2.5 hours of just like us reacting so that our listeners can play it in the background alongside the award show so that they can, have our reactions alongside people getting awards.
So they'll be like, the best picture goes to John Smith, and then they'll just hear, what? What?
Yeah, that's the idea. But what's more likely to happen is that it's going to be like a Chevrolet commercial, and we're going to be like, I can't believe it. You see what I'm saying? Because we're not going to be able to line it up perfectly, right?
Incredible.
But we're going to do it. So
great film. Great film. All
I
right,
really
cool.
see what they're trying to do here, and it's just like
Yes, amazing.
Oh,
all right,
goodness.
cool. Well, that's that. We will see you guys tomorrow, I guess, for John Wick 2, and then next week for John Wick 3. And thanks, as always, for listening.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. Good.
All right, I'm good. If you, yep. No, you hang up.
No, all right, bye. All right, okay.
All right, okay, bye.
Bye. All right, cool.
But is it good podcast? Yeah.